see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Work with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Ayy, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Ayy, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower.
Welcome back to a new video. Well, yeah, we basically got a rescue going on. I have a buddy of mine who runs the cable reels with me, and he won't be available to take his trailer to get loaded up this week. I'm not running cable reels this week. He is though, and he was getting his motor. He was getting a cat motor swapped out of his old Peterbilt into a new Kenworth. So the guy said, "Hey, look, it's only gonna take 5 days to get it done." You know, he dropped it off last week Tuesday. It's now currently the next week of Tuesday. So good thing the location's only 4 hours away from the house. I went and picked up his trailer this morning, so I'm not even rolling with my trailer. I have his trailer this morning, and we're rolling down the highway, down 75 or 85, excuse me, to go pick up this load, so that way he can get loaded, and hopefully his truck can get done today, and he'll be able to come pick up his trailer. All right, folks. So we over here at the truck stop. Putting fuel in here right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably wasting a little bit more time. Trailer is dropped, about to take off. They're about to take off and go. So we're gonna hurry up and get them out of here now. That was pretty easy for the most part, but they got the rest of it now. Now I gotta go back home and get everything taken care of on my side. Gonna get some chains out. That's quick. Now we can back this thing up. Do you know what the weight is on it? The weight on this again? You know, the weight.
Fuck, I have no idea.
Okay.
So right now, this is overhang too far this way.
Gotta go this way. It was good, right? I mean, this got a little bit more on one side. I mean, depending on where the weight is with that. trying to level it out on either side. Don't know how exactly how it's gonna work, but they're trying to level it out on either side right now. It's a little off to this side, so they're trying to push it over here a little bit more. So you're gonna bring this other forklift to shift it, and then we'll chain down and we'll get up out of here. It's huge though. So take a look around.
Mike, guide me into that thing.
It's like an AC unit, from my knowledge of an AC unit. I guess we can go ahead and turn this on. Well, like I said, this is going to be a real quick, simple load. Literally, we're going about 50 miles down the road, and it's all interstate. So I'm actually excited about this. It's real quick, easy. Literally got here around, what, 9 o'clock? Well, 8:50 something. Got loaded up. It is now close to, I don't know what time it is actually, in fact. I guess I'll see what time it is in a minute. What time is it for real? Where's my phone? Phone just disappeared on me, I guess. I know it's not that late in the day though, I know that. Let's say that. Load looks pretty good. Overall, we look good, don't we? Yeah. I mean, looks pretty fantastic to me. Oh yeah, I need to get this picture right here. This is the shot that we want. This is the shot that we want. Got two binders. Like right here, I got a binder right here, binder on the other side just like that. And then up front, it only weighs 15,000 pounds. Up front, we got a binder with my 20-foot chain right here. So it's a binder with my 20-foot chain right here. I wasn't gonna put a strap on it, but they're not really too, fond of doing that. So I'm not gonna trip if they're not gonna trip. All right, folks, we are over here in Hillthorpe, Maryland. We got our crazy 16 wide load today. We're about to get ready to hit the road. Load weighs 35,000 pounds, and it is 10 feet tall, 35,000 pounds. I think it's 26 feet long, and it is 16 feet wide. Now, granted, I say 16 feet wide, but it's really not 16 feet wide, but really 1510. I thought that's what they told me it was supposed to be 16, but it's 1510. Now, I had a buddy of mine already picked this load up already 2 days ago, so I already knew what I was going to get myself into. It's pretty big. Let me say that. It doesn't look crazy. The video doesn't really do it any justice, but it's huge. It's huge. We got here last night. Deadheaded all the way over from South Carolina. After we did that quick little run, that went pretty well as well. And now we are here in Hallthorpe, Maryland. I hope I'm saying that right. Hallthorpe, one of those. Now, this tarp, excuse my hands, it's a little, I just worked and I had to clean them off. So when you clean them off with that chemical stuff, I think it takes away all the chemicals off your hand, and it kind of makes you look a little, you know, whatever. But I'm not too bad though. I think the sun is just really bright. But this tarp, this is my 34 feet long by 30 tarp with 10-foot drop, and it has parachutes on the side. So this material is supposed to be really light, and I also believe that because he said it's parachute, I think when the wind goes through it, it doesn't do that bad when it comes to wind. As you can tell, the material is a lot different than, you know, your traditional tarp material, which is in the front, like right here. So I don't know all the benefits from it. I just know that it's lighter. Now, going down the highway, we're gonna see how it does going down the highway, but I'm assuming that, you know, it shouldn't be a horrific sight. I did my best with tarping this load. I did the best that I could. I picked it up from Genesis. So Genesis is a beverage company, from my knowledge, and the one over here in the Hawthorne, Maryland, went out of business, unfortunately. You know, a lot of things happened during the 2019 COVID, everything like that. I don't know if it was 2019. It's been a long time now since COVID started, but when COVID happened, a lot of businesses suffered, and the post-COVID was really the worst for a lot of businesses because, you know, a lot of people were wearing the masks. They couldn't go places. They didn't want to touch stuff. They started really re-examining their lives. Like, oh my God, we do a lot of things that are really, really disgusting. So a lot of businesses suffered. A lot of them suffered, and I'm assuming that this is one of the companies that suffered, unfortunately. So they're shut down, and they're selling everything in there, and companies are buying it. So the company that we're taking it to, I don't know what company it is. I know it's in Tampa, Florida, and they are using this for a bottling machine. Basically, it fills the bottles. It's a bottle filler. My buddy took the bottle that, my buddy took the machine that rinses the bottles, I believe. And I had another buddy that took the machine that puts the caps on the bottle. You do have to have 2 escorts for this. So I need 2 escorts. And I thought I was gonna need police in Florida, but you don't need police in Florida until you get to South Florida. So when you go into Florida, the north part of Florida is okay. But when you go to South Florida, if you're over 14 feet wide, you need police escorts. So I was a little nervous about that because I thought I was gonna need police escorts, but I don't. So got a little bit more money out the load as well. They end up telling me that this load is supposed to be 20,000 pounds. It ended up being 35,000 pounds. You guys know me. I'm 50,000 pounds empty, really 51,000 pounds empty, so that makes me overweight. So I told them, hey man, look, I'm gonna need some more money on this because you guys lied to me. Then on top of that, not only did they lie to me, as you can see, these set of beams, there's another set of beam in there that's actually underneath, and then this set of beams that it's sitting on, it's not supposed to be on the trailer. That is what's causing it to be 35,000 pounds. But the crane company felt like, hey, we don't want to carry those. We don't want to go order another flatbed to come pick this up. You'll take it. I said, fine, I'll take it, whatever. Because I know I'm going to go get paid for it. So 35,000 pounds on the trailer. In total, I permitted for 90,000 pounds. So yeah, we're looking clean. We're looking official. I can't wait to see how it does going on the highway because I've never tarped nothing of this magnitude. I don't know how it's gonna do going down the highway. I put a significant amount of bungees on it, and I'm just hoping that it does well, man. I'm really hoping that it does well. But other than that, like I said, we're just waiting for the rest of my product cars to show up. They should be here soon, and we're about to take off in a few. Hopefully I can get some footage. I'm gonna try to have some GoPros, but today I'm gonna worry about getting out the Northeast because we are in the Northeast right now. So I'm gonna concentrate more on the trucking today, and then I will give you guys an inside look tomorrow on the GoPros once we take off road, because we'll be further down south, be a lot more professional, or not professional, but more easier for me to use the GoPros and actually worry about that as well. Yeah. So today we will be running on channel 7. I like to run on channel 7. So if you guys ever see me coming down the highway, if you guys want to just, say something to me real quick, I am on channel 7. I like to run channel 7 all the time. It's not a real particular reason. It's really because I know some guys who run on channel 7. I started doing it. So I will be on channel 7. Pretty sweet load though, man. That tarp looks fantastic. It looks really fantastic. I did a really good job with this tarp, man. I did a really good job with this tarp. Sheesh. Let's get a better view of the whole thing from back here. Yeah, it looks really good. It just makes me excited because I just look super professional. Besides not having a truck wash, I look pretty freaking professional right now. Yeah. All right, well, let's get back in the truck. Let's wait it out a little bit and wait on my powder cars to show up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the next day. Powder cars did show up yesterday. We took off down the road. Like I told you, I wasn't gonna do too much recording while the first day because, you know, we just had to get everything into shape. You know, the tarp came loose a couple times. My powder car, unfortunately, he did miss a turn once. So, you know, just certain things like that we had to get, you know, straight for the first day. Because sometimes the first day, you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know what to expect. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself ready. I'm finna actually go walk over here, take me a shower. Hold on. I'm finna actually walk over here and take a shower. But the reason I'm taking a shower is originally we were supposed to leave at 6 o'clock. Right now it's around 5 something. Now, hold on, we'll take a little walk around. Now, one thing, my powder cars have not showed up yet. That's one. But two, as you can see, it's a lot of fog right now. It's a lot of fog. Fog falls underneath the category of inclement weather. Now, inclement weather is basically, the weather has changed where it has become too dangerous for either us and or everybody else. As you can see, everybody else. So we will not be leaving early as I would like to. And on top of that, 30 minutes up the road is a way station. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna think and say the same thing. So, like I said, also my powder cars ain't here this morning. Now I'm not giving them too much of a hard time because, you know, I think one of them is actually really tired. He actually did make his way all the way up here, but I told him to go ahead and get some rest. But they are not here right now. That's just the situation. This tarp is becoming a big ordeal, so that's why I went ahead last night when I got here. I put 2 straps around it, making an X. Hopefully that'll hold it up a little bit more. Unfortunately, I did put a hole in it already. It's not huge, just a small little one. Just a small little one. So, yeah, that's what we got so far. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, and I'm gonna get the GoPros attached to the truck, hopefully, and hopefully we should be able to get some footage. Are we gonna make it to our destination today? It does not seem like it. It honestly does not seem like it. So we're gonna make the best of it. But right now it is extremely foggy, and I don't think we're gonna make it to where we need to make it to today.
Baltimore to Tampa, Florida.
Dropped off. Finally, it's Monday. Finally dropped off. Been here the whole weekend. They got me unloaded right here. Show y'all the load that we're working with over there. That's us over there. And we're about to head home. Easy week, man. Probably the best week I've had so far in a long time. Best week mean RPM, the actual rate, the actual money that we made, the time that it took, the loads that we ran, and how many miles that we covered. You know, everything like that. Like, we only did 2 loads and we made a fantastic growth this week and a fantastic profit this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I got a big surprise for you guys and also a big surprise for the nag. All right. So people don't know. If you know now, well now you know because I said it. My truck, I named her that nag. It's the nag. Okay. That's my baby. That's my girl. That's my love. We got something special for her this week. Hopefully it can get done. We got to make sure everything's right. All the funds are correct. Make sure that we can get it done because we got to spend a lot of money. Got to drop out $12,000 on this girl. But when I get it done, y'all gonna be like, oh man, it's about time, Bennii. It's about time. It's about time. So hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. So let's get cracking, man. Let's get cracking.
Side by side, hit the road. Let's go. Trucking with Bennii. Watch your journey flow. On the highway day and night. Bennii's trucking out of sight. Big dreams, big wheels. On the open road, that's how it feels. Trucking with Bennii, rolling free. Living life, it's the place to be. Hauling freight, heavy loads. Bennii's story, it unfolds. From the mountains